Okay, example 3. Again, we have a little different situation here. We want to find the center and radius of the circle x squared plus 8x plus y squared minus 10y equals 8. Well, okay, here's the problem. This equation looks absolutely nothing like our general form that we've seen. If our equation is in general form, it's pretty easy for us to find h and k to figure out the center and to figure out the radius. Well, again, this equation looks nothing like general form because I have these two terms here, x squared plus 8x, and I have these two terms here, y squared minus 10y. So here's what we have to do. We have to complete the square twice. Oh, joys, right? I'm sure that's exactly what you were thinking. So excited to complete the square twice. So the same idea, that same process as what we were doing with our parabolas when we had to complete the square. We just need to do that twice here. And I'll actually do this in a different color. I'll do my x's in one color and my y's in another. So to complete my square, remember we have to take b divided by 2 and square it. So in this case, b is 8. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 4 squared is 16. So I'd have to add 16 right here. Okay, so I'll write my x squared plus 8x that we started with, and then the 16 that I'm adding to complete our square. Okay, let's do the same thing with our y's. Same process, we take b divided by 2 and square it. That's what we need to add. So 10 divided by 2 squared. Well, 10 divided by 2 is 5. 5 squared is 25. I need to add 25 here. And that would equal the 8 that we had before. But here's the kicker. Remember that if we do something to one side, we have to do the same thing to the other side of our equation. So if I added 16 on the left, I have to add 16 on the right. Same thing with the 25. I added 25 on the left, I have to add 25 on the right as well. Now that we completed our square though, x squared plus 8x plus 16, we can write as x plus 4 squared. If you look at our y's, this y squared minus 10y plus 25 that we had, we can write as y minus 5 squared. And that equals 8 plus 16 is 24, plus 25 is 49. So that's how that worked. After completing our square twice, we're finally in that general form for our circle. And that helps us to figure out that the circle's center is -4, +5, and the radius is the square root of 49, which is 7.